Did the feeling of being a fraud ever stop you from picking a niche and starting your business? If your answer is yes, don't worry. You are not the only one who has ever felt that. But let me be straight. What that does is only keep you stuck in place and prevent you from building something real. So in this video, I will show you why feeling like an imposter does not make sense and give you a solution to kickstart your business. This feeling of being an imposter paralyzes you because you have a false belief that you need to be an established authority or at least have a formal degree to be qualified to speak. You have this idea that people won't take you seriously because you don't have a perfect resume. As a result, you convince yourself you're not ready, you don't start creating content, and nothing ever happens. I will reveal exactly what your audience wants to know later in the video. But first, let me tell you my story. Here is my experience with imposter syndrome before I started this very project. When I was researching niche picking, I watched a ton of YouTube videos on the topic. As you can imagine, there were many creators with years of experience and massive followings already talking about it. Clearly, I didn't have any of that. Neither did I have a degree in niche picking. I'm not even sure if anything like that exists. If it does, let me know. Naturally, the thought crossed my mind. Who is going to listen to me? But then I thought of the whole process I went through with my golf balls blog. I remembered how I navigated all the hurdles of picking a niche and solved those exact problems for myself. I knew I had real lived experience to share that could help someone solve those same problems. Now here's what your audience wants to know. When someone finds your content, they're asking themselves one simple question. Can this person solve my specific problem right now? In that moment, they don't care about your resume, let alone your formal education or anything like that. If you've provided them with the solution to their burning problem, you become the expert in their eyes. So there's nothing you should be worrying about. You already possess the knowledge to provide them the solution. That solution comes from your lived experience, just like the solutions I provide come from mine. Listen, you have to stop looking at what's missing from your resume. You don't have to be an established expert this very moment. Whatever niche you decide to go with, you picked it because of all the years you spent solving problems within it. That is your real and only relevant credential. You're far from an imposter, and that will be confirmed the moment you help that person looking to solve their problem. As simple as it sounds, all you have to do is start creating content. Now that you know your lived experience already makes you an expert, you might encounter another hurdle. It's extremely common for new creators to face the monetization dilemma immediately. You start asking yourself, how is this niche actually going to make money? Trust me, you wouldn't be the first one to ask that question. To avoid going down that rabbit hole, watch this video next, where I show you why you shouldn't be paralyzed by that thought and give you the exact steps to overcome it.